Welcome to Sketching with Clip. I'm Nella, and we're going to get started on some methods. So firstly, ways to do some sketching. There's more than one way to just do some sketching. Normal sketching you'd expect for people to go grab their little pencil and have some black, and they do whatnot like so. But there's more than just that. Clear it up. So I'm working with Clip Studio Paint. I only got this program last year, and I am still getting around to getting used to this software. So one method of doing some sketching. Now, let's zoom out a lot, and let's put a sketch of I wish I had one of my little teddy bears with me right now. Okay, let's put a chair and we'll put a person sitting in it. Very basic. This is normal. This is expected. I'm using airbrush on soft with no pen pressure for size, just for density, and I have it super light. So this is a blurred image of a chair. Fabulous. So now let's put a person sitting on the chair. Let's move the chair down a bit. Okay. Blurred image of a chair. And now for airbrush, soft, still the same size. Let's have a child kind of curving into the seat. Let's remove that last one. Head over here. We'll change the paper color just so subtly so we can get a better picture of it. So I have this leaning form on the chair. And I'm already putting in some shading and concept. A very blurred image. So then you can start to sharpen it. Slowly just go in and keep rebrushing. You can start to zoom in a little closer, because working as a blur is like the idea of working in thumbnail. You'll work out your proportions better. Okay, so I've got that. Placement. So important. Okay, like so. Now we're going to shrink down a bit more. And we're going to keep at it. And you can be super bold with all your shading. Because one of the problems that I've been experiencing beforehand, this was highlighted during the painting class, that I didn't have bold enough shading. My contrast wasn't high enough. So I really need to push in all the shadows. Shrink it some more. So slowly you're getting more and more into focus. We're closing in a little bit more now. So this is at 100%. Still quite blurred. No, not in the proper alignment. Go right there. Always take note about your perspective. There. Lovely. So put your knees in alignment, the face, facial structure. Okay, so let's get back here. Don't want to be clipping down the dot, but we want to see where our lines are. Here we're going to clip, and I'm just going to bring it out so that you see how they are. I had elements already applied into the picture. Firstly, the chair. That gave me the perspective that I wanted to work with. And so when you grid it all up, you can figure out where all the different parts are at. Now it's all boxed in. So let's get back to sketching up our character here. So we've got, I want the airbrush because that's where I'm at. Oh, turn that off. We'll shrink that some more. slowly add in the finer details where you want them to be. Let's get some blending in, because now we're detailing a bit better. And I'm imagining this curve to be like this. So I need to keep your extreme whites for highlights and only tips. Try just the edge where you want the light to be angled on. I've got a bit of light bouncing over here, so I'm gonna go stab a little bit of that in there, soften it up. I'll use a different tool. Smooth watercolor? Yeah. Yeah, that's the what I want. That's been generally a single layer now. Come on. Yay. Clear that up. There you go. So I quite like how this sketch resulted. And that's sketching from in a blurred method.